Good morning, good afternoon or good evening as the case may be. What we're going to do today is we're going to cover deadlift variations. Some of them are named after the old time strongmen. One of them being the Jefferson lift, the second one being the hack squat or hack lift. So if you haven't got a squat rack, a power rack or anything like that, there's no need to worry, you can still train your legs. These are all deadlift variations, and it depends where you lift the bar from that governs where you hit your legs. If you do the conventional deadlift, you will hit the hamstrings more. If you do a sumo deadlift, you will hit the glutes and the abductors more. When we do what I call the straddled squat, which is actually the Jefferson lift, that is what I call it, a straddled squat. A straddled deadlift, sorry. When I do the hack squat, basically what that is a deadlift with it behind your back. And it's quite mad where that emphasises. That actually emphasises, because it keeps the body more upright, it actually emphasises the front of the thigh. So we've got 4 exercises that we can cover, and they'll cover all different parts of the leg. So if we want to adopt like these exercises into our training program, we've got to realise what we're doing. So the conventional deadlift, I'm going to do that now and just do 1 or 2 reps because I want to get something else in the video. So the conventional deadlift is on the floor. So we're going to come up to the bar and we can take a mixed grip or a palms to you grip. I like to take the palms to you grip because I feel it's much better, and that comes from my Olympic background. Yeah, I do use the mixed grip sometimes, but I much prefer the palms to me. So all I do, get myself ready, look forward, and all I'm going to do, take the tension on the bar, build the tension up, don't just pull on the bar, build the tension in your body, and then away you go. Bam. Real easy. Come down. Don't slam the weight down. Keep your body under tension. Okay? This version of the deadlift is going to work what they call the posterior chain of the leg. You've also got the anterior of the leg. All I'm going to do is say to you, that's working the back of your legs. Let's keep it easy. Okay? The next one that I'm going to show you is the opposite to that. So I'm going to bring in what I would call, we have the front deadlift, which is that one, and then we have the rear deadlift, like so. Okay? And this is the mad thing about this one. Now, we're going to take that same grip, we're going to get into the same position, and there we go, and we're going to drive with our legs. The reason it's quite mad why this is a good leg developer is because it no longer uses the posterior chain as the main mover. It's the anterior or the front of the thigh that's the main mover. That is why I would include both of these in my leg workout. Now we've got two different styles we've got conventional deadlift and sumo deadlift. So when we do our sumo deadlift, we're taking a wide stance like so, and it's going to work the adductors of the inner thigh. They're very neglected. It's also going to work your glutes a lot more. It's going to take the back out of it. So what we do, we come down and we take hold of the bar. Our feet are going to be turned way out. We need to get used to this exercise. It's really going to tax the groin area. So away we go, looking forward, up we come. So down we go, slowly, and up we come. So we're really taxing the inner thighs here, yeah, and the glutes at the top, okay? So this is geared towards pure leg development without the aid of a squat rack or a power rack. The next one is quite a strange one because my feet, one is going to be pointing towards that weight down there, and then one is going to be pointing straight ahead. So what we're going to do, we're going to squat down, and again this is going to be quad dominated, yeah, okay, or front leg dominated. Let's try and keep it easy, okay, let's not go into technical stuff. So all we've got to do is find the balance of the bar, okay, so we're there and we're there, and all we're going to do is lift, yeah. It may twist a little bit to come into position, but that's okay, and then we're up and down, up and down. What it is going to tax you, I see that one, I see people doing suitcase lifts, what they call deadlifts. Put this one in its place and alternate the way you do it, so as this leg will be getting a lot of stress, okay, and because you're in a twisted position, your middle section is really going to work, okay, but you're not sort of on one side, you're loaded equally in the middle, so it's not pulling you anyway. Your legs have got to do the work. Your core works in a good way because you're not pulled over to, but you need to keep it all contracted. So you would spin round and do this one like so. So that would be your lead leg on this occasion, okay? There are things that I want to get involved here, is this little thing here, okay? It's what I call a squat block / calf raise, okay? And all I've done is put a 2v2, glued them together, and then screwed them onto another 2v2, and then the back is just some plywood, okay? And what we're going to do there is take the hack squat and make it even better, okay? Only in my opinion, because then it's going to throw it more on the thighs than normal. So all we do when we do it is put that like so. We're going to stand with our heels up like so. So we're on the balls of our feet. But what that makes us do is stay more upright. Okay, so the pressure is gone off your back and now it's on the front thighs. Okay, so we're getting to position. I'll show you that one. Okay, so we're here and we're down. This is quite a lot of weight for this. So, okay, away we go, we're ready. Come down and up. Down and up. That's how you make an exercise harder than what it was originally, and that's how you get big legs. What you can do as well, I've got another little thing that I want to show you. So that's the calf block that you would need to grab hold of. I'll put that away. I've got a plastic box, so I don't want you doing anything on a plastic box. That's totally wrong, okay? But this is about 6 inches high, so it gives me the right height for what I want to show you. So it needs to be 6 inches high, 24 inches long, and the depth of it needs to be about 18 inches. What this will enable you to do is do some of the exercises elevated, as we did with the hack squat. Mainly this one's going to be with your deadlift at the front. So I'll show you that. And we're going to be like so, okay? And all you've got to watch is set yourself up properly and ready to go. Take a grip, and the grip can be your choice. You can have a mixed grip, you can have a palms away from your grip if you want to, or a palms to you. It's entirely up to you. I prefer the palms to me. Right. See how low I am in the pull position. So now this is going to emphasise my front legs as well as the back of my legs. And it depends where you put yourself. If you put yourself in this position and do the reps, you're talking more on the posterior chain and the lower back gets involved. You get a really good strong pull, and I would recommend everybody to do their pulls on a solid box made of wood. The materials that you could use to get you to 6 inches is a ply board, dimensions 24 by 18, okay, 2 of them, and you sandwich together some 4x4s. I'm a chippy, but I'm not that quick at working out things, and I didn't work it out before. It's just me thinking about that and giving you the idea of how to get it there. So a sheet of ply, get a sheet of ply, or even get the timber merchants to cut it down for you, to cut it to size. Get them to cut you some 4x2s up to be sandwiched. Get some glue, glue it all together, screw it all together to make it nice and strong, and that will help you. Okay, so if you ain't got a rack and you ain't got a stands, these are the exercises to help you. Okay, what kind of rep range? That depends on your goal. Okay, and we can discuss that. That's not a problem. What I'll say, strength training, you're doing low reps. Bodybuilding, you're going to do higher reps. Muscle development, when it comes down to it, is nothing to do with size. I used to train with a bodybuilder, and he was 16 stone and I was only 11 stone, and I used to slaughter him at legs. He couldn't keep with me. Yeah? So don't forget your legs. But the good thing about the deadlift variations, it works your grip. So you can use a fat bar here. You can use fat grips. Okay? These are your main exercises, and it doesn't matter how you put them together. What you've got to realise is when you're emphasising the back of your leg, don't do anything for the front of your leg. When you're doing the front of your leg, don't don't attack the back of the leg at all. So you want a A program for the front of the leg and a B program for the back of the leg. That is when you will get proper, good, solid development. Okay? So the lighter one would actually be for the front of the legs, and because you've got more development to be looked at from the actual rear of the leg. You do not see anybody with decent hamstrings. Yeah, they're too overloaded in the upper thigh exercises that work the upper thigh. You don't see a lot of knee development. So that's what I'm trying to do, give you a balanced program from the floor upwards. So we're taking you from your feet and working up. Okay, I hope that's helped with the questions that I was asked. I was actually asked to do this by Mike. I hope this helps you. Okay, if there's any questions, feel free to ask. That's not a problem. You know I'll do you a program. This is the exercises that I want you to start using. Familiarise yourself with them. Okay? Once you familiarise yourself with them and you've made those little pieces of equipment that I told you to make, then you're going to have a good set of legs, trust me. My actual legs are 26 inches round, yeah, and my calves, as somebody noticed, I do have decent calves, they're actually 18. So I've got a decent set of legs under these, yeah. Take it easy now, and I'll speak to you soon.